And I think this fight is bigger globally than the Mayweather-Pacquiao was.
Okay, and let me ask you this, if I could just follow up on that a little bit. After the after the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, you were among the many people who were critical of the event, that, they priced the tickets too high, the average fan was priced out. So can you talk a little bit about what you guys are going to do on this to make sure that the average fan can afford to see the fight and, get into the arena, they want to do that type of thing?
I never said that. I never said that they priced the average fan out. What I said is they couldn't have fucked this thing up worse with how late they got tickets out. I was actually a guy who bought tickets. I couldn't even get my tickets the week of the fight. And, it became this thing where it was almost so impossible to get tickets after you had already paid for them that people started canceling their rooms and all kinds of things. The beautiful thing about the disaster that was that fight is I think everybody learned from it, and it won't happen again. I think that the fight was so big and everybody was so crazy and rabid about it that a lot of mistakes were made that cost them money, which is hilarious to say because it's the biggest money-making fight of all time. So, as bad as I think it got screwed up in some areas, they still did okay on it. So, I think that we gained from the mistakes that were made and the knowledge that they have now of what went wrong with that fight.
Thanks, guys. I'll let someone else get in.
Our next question comes from Ron Raphael with ESPN.
Hello, thank you everybody for taking this call. I had a couple of questions. Whoever can answer it would be, I'd appreciate it. I just had a couple of basic questions on the overall event. First off, how much is the pay-per-view going to cost? Have you set that price yet?
We haven't yet. The deal got done. The deal is done, and now, all the business will be handled now, but we haven't really got there yet.
You know that the Pacquiao-Mayweather fight, Dana, was like $100. Are you thinking in that realm?
Yeah.
It was a real big pushback, even though it did a big number. You think you're at that price or lower?
When you talk about super fights, this is a super fight. Two different guys from two different sports, going in and putting it on the line, and obviously, you can't charge what you would normally charge for a pay-per-view. I get it. And saying that there was pushback on the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, there was anything but. It's the biggest fight ever in the history of pay-per-view. And as much of a clusterfuck as I said the ticket situation was, people were rabid for tickets. I bought 10 tickets to that fight. That's the worst thing about it.